Today is the 7th as I document my island of Abaco. If you're not familiar, this is the Grain Toll Pier, where the only thing the government has done here since Hurricane Dorian and Nicole. We had 2 hurricanes in 3 years. You ever saw that movie, The Gods Gone Crazy? How is it possible to have 2 hurricanes in 3 years and no government input? I don't know if the government built this dock or the people built it and hoping to get the money from the government. But right over there is an example of neglect. Seems like the private people did that, because if the government would have done it, it would have been a full pier done. So right down there you have a congestion of Bahamians, boats, American visitors boats that need to tie up, but they forgot to finish the complete dock. What I would have done, I would have expanded this, take it down further, at least 200 yards, to allow more accessible space. That's what Kai would have done as the Member of Parliament. If they could spend $64 million for consultative fee, we could dredge this, put the ramp down further to allow more accessibility. On this side right here, you know that Kai Mills, which is a Member of Parliament, that little baby dock, that would have been extended 100 feet downwards to allow more transport on that side. That is progress. That is a new day. That is about your future. But it ain't about us. Only on election day that nothing happens and you bring it back to the bathroom. Through my videographer, and they don't know, because I video, they put a little bit of blacktop in the road there. But the bathroom, budget debate, $64 million for consulting fee. Kai Cornish ain't got $50 to complete this. People are still pissing behind the building. I am one of them. You gotta go, buddy. You ain't want to bust no pipe. When nature call, you gotta go. And you ain't gotta go in the condition that you're going in. I've been doing this video, I've been constantly doing this video for the past 4 years, being on it. FNMA enlisting, the PLP enlisting. Darren wasn't no good, Koike enlisting. This close to the building, you could smell the aroma of piss smell and feces smell. This far away, I'm about 100 feet from it. Somebody, they sit on the toilet. Abaco people are very resilient. If it took the government to bring Abaco back to where it was, or where it is, we'll be forever lost, because they don't care. There's so much they care right here. Only public bathroom in miles of the city, and they ain't got no further from 2019. 2019, the toilets are outdoors. When I was a boy, 1961, as a child, they had outdoor toilet. But in Abaco, that's what you got, an outside toilet. At least when I was growing up, you had a roof on the toilet, but you don't want me to go and film what's inside that. They go right in there and use the bathroom. You think they give a hell? When you gotta go, you gotta go. I tired doing this video. This one getting old, but it seems like the government, local government, you put all the fault on local government, but the government only give local government enough money to get in trouble. I see them increasing local government salary, but they're increasing Kai Cornish and John Pinder's salary, and they decide what they're gonna do or not to do as I enter into this den of iniquity. This is what we have here. The smell is different. Y'all gotta know that I am taking a risk coming to the door. I ain't even going inside just to show the world. I'm not showing the Bahamas government. I'm showing the United States government what their tourists got to go through. See, when you mention the United States, they pay attention. So I tried to call on the U.S. Embassy. I say I'm giving the Bahamas government all kind of thing. Give the Bahamas government a toilet. Give them a toilet so that their people cannot go and act like a third world country. This is as far as we gotten 4 years. Right in the back of there's a toilet. I ain't even going back there today. I don't like the smell of that smell back there. But this is what we got here. The man bathroom. This is what the United States tourists got to go through. This is the man bathroom. Come as you please. All the might and all the will, all the decency that our tourists got. Our government don't have any decency. Ladies, Americans, U.S. Embassy, this is what the F&M left. And this is what the PLP didn't budget for 4 years later. This is what the Americans got to come to if the ladies want to go to the bathroom. And when they get on the ferry to go to Green Turtle Key, again, they got to hold it. This one's getting old, tiresome. But this is what you got here. Green Turtle Key, beautiful place with no government intervention. And what has ticked me off? Chester Cooper with the little small talking self. Him and that Alfred says, they just talk like they trying to figure out how to finish primary school. They don't talk like they educated people. And they are on the front line. Man, shut up. You all need to go to talking school before you could come member of parliament. Chester Cooper, all about bragging, but all the airlift, all the numbers. But they ain't talking about sense, him and John Pinder. Every time I hear them bragging about foolishness. If you get the airlift, if you get the people to get in, you can't get a bathroom for them. 4 years later, Chester Cooper, Minister of Tourism. This is what your tourists coming to in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas under the PLP regime, under you as Minister of Tourism. How much more money are you getting for your budget? And what are you doing with that money? Obviously, it is not coming to the people of Abaco. All in the PLP and Green Turtle Key, you all should be shamed. Coik should be shamed, and everybody that marks the name of PLP and Green Turtle Key, you know, they need to talk. All the chairman of the PLP and all of y'all entourage in North Abaco. Every time I do a video, y'all should hold your head and shame and say, Lord, have mercy. Why, oh Lord, as the PLP government forgot North Abaco? It's because the PLP don't like Kirk Cornish, and y'all sorry you vote for Kirk Cornish, and you don't want Kai Mills. So y'all don't know what the hell you want. So Jesus said, I'm going to leave North Abaco to reprobate mind, making y'all to believe that you're doing good. But everything you do, all your deeds is evil, because you don't know good people from bad people. You don't know right from wrong. So Jesus Christ has turned his back on us, because you raised up Hubert Ingham like a god. Some pastors up there in North Abaco, they still say, oh, Jesus, Hubert reach. But they never got that excitement. They never shown that enthusiasm. They never saw that joy. They never say, thank you, Jesus. Jesus is here. But they say, Hubert is here. Hubert is the one. Hubert is the Christ. Blasphemous. Blaspheming. That's why God punishing us in North Abaco, because Hubert stayed too long, and the church thought Hubert was a god. Kai cares. That's why here. That's why we ain't got a bathroom. Nothing to be proud of Hubert being there for 35 years, and he brought Darren Henfield to complete another 35 years of Darren Henfield being absent, but they're still ready if Darren was to come again to vote for Darren, because God leave them blind, dumb, and stupid because they forgot that Jesus Christ is and was and still is the tree of life, not Hubert Ingram, not Darren Henfield, not Kirk Cornish, not the PLP, not the F&M. Jesus Christ is still Lord of Lords. Keep forgetting that, and you'll be in misery for the rest of your life. Kai Case, that's why he's here.